Good evening, everyone. Tonight we are doing the Overton's 400 at Chicagoland. Um, I've just got done with testing and practicing, trying different lines, different setups, and we just have an average car. Nothing special about it. Not too fast, not too slow. We're anywhere in the teens. It's very all over the place. So hopefully we can actually improve that as we go along in the night, but I don't think it really matters because we have a 130-point lead over second place Kyle Busch. We are just dominating this season, and I love it. I love every second of it. Where's Chase at, by the way? Oh, 21st. Gotta hate it. Anyway, so yeah, settings. Nothing's changed. 105 difficulty, 100%. Race length, normal tire wear, strict yellow, all that fun stuff. So let's go to the track and see how we do in qualifying. So, yeah, Cameron, PFC, welcome to the stream. Glad you guys can make it out. How y'all doing tonight? On this fine Saturday night. Spending it watching me go around in circles. Turning left. Next week, though, we are doing the Roval, and I'll be turning left and right. And tomorrow we are doing
Richard got fifth in his race and got some money.
Oh yeah, I saw that you tweeted me that. So I definitely recommend or thank you so much for showing me a face to put to the name. So the setup that we're running is actually this one right here.
I am doing good, and how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you guys for asking. Usually we run setup 7. We're actually going to run setup 6 because it's just that much more stable in the corners. And of course, you know, we're bumping up the brake bias because this place is going to be hard on tires and getting onto pit road. So get that up there. We can always tweak it as we go along. So yeah, let's go and do a quali lap and see how we do.
Time to go here.
I'm actually really excited for Mosport tomorrow. Road America was good today. I really liked it. It was a little disappointing that
Mine was
Christopher
the face you saw.
Oh, that was Mike? Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay. My bad. But still, I appreciate you showing me a little bit of your team. It's really cool. Thank you so much. So really, Chicagoland, there's really nothing special about it. You can actually go full throttle around here. Really open up the steering wheel on corner exit, and you want to do that on both sides. Kind of arc it into the corner. Get as close to the bottom as possible. I want to avoid that little patch right there because that will just fling the car sometimes if you're on worn tires. And 20th. So 29.6, and that's exactly what I was running in practice. And like I said, Chad, we have an average car tonight.
I will show you some videos of them going around.
Yeah, hit me up on Twitter on that, and I will watch it after the stream. So we got promoted up to 19, so starting on the inside is definitely a welcome in this establishment. So yeah, chat, hopefully y'all are ready. Let's go 260 laps. Let's get it. Let's see any noteworthies. It was Bubba, man. Oh, and that's it, apparently. Okay, cool. Good talk.
Pace car is off. Be ready. Be ready.
All right, and we are green. Now, qualifying pace is never indicative on race pace, so hopefully we can climb our way through the field because, you know, we have draft. I can already feel that draft coming. Let's just be patient. Honestly, with only 5 races left in the season, there's really no reason to get overly aggressive because that 130-point lead is not going to just disappear after one race. So definitely definitely want to play it safe, you know.
Still there.
I definitely feel like we can win more races. I'm just saying that we literally don't have to, though.
Stay on the bottom here for me.
You have to really get off the throttle because of how fast we're going in the draft. And we're, well, what did we cap off with? 3 on the backstretch? That's pretty fast. You know, it's weird. I've been thinking about this. NASCAR Heat 3, like, weirdly enough, really encapsulates the 2019 Aero package really well. And it was totally by accident. Let's look at this close racing. Going to the bottom, very draft heavy. Restarts are insane. It's really a 2019 package and a 2018 game. Totally by accident.
Careful now. Still there.
So yeah, how did you guys like Road America chat? If you guys even watched it. Oh, I see Clem Boyer getting me down low. I feel like Road America definitely was the last opportunity for someone from outside the current 12 drivers in the playoffs to win. But, you know, golf clap all around to Justin Allgaier for literally having a flat tire, going to the gravel, and still finishing 9th.
Draw clear up top.
So, yeah, golf clap all around.
Wow, that was your best lap ever.
Alright, so...
Stay on the bottom here for me. Careful now. Still there.
Whoa, got really loose there, so...
Clear.
Just chase it up the hill, regroup.
Inside.
I felt like I touched the apron a little bit, and you know how that's just basically like a death sentence, so... Alright, here we go. Alright, that's fine. We're back on track.
Careful now. Still there.
Definitely want to avoid the apron at any cost.
Still there. Clear high, bud. Car there's on your inside.
Okay. Got really tight off of the corner, so we're going to lose a little bit of spots here. Which is fine, not a big deal.
Hello.
What's up, Gary? How you doing today, my dude? Welcome to the stream.
Stay up high here. Stay up high. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Okay, so we're really tight right now. We can definitely loosen this thing up. Which is weird, because it's like 48.1. And that's actually really loose, but I don't know. Just very tight in the center of the corner. But that's just probably maybe because of how fast we're going in the draft, and we're just carrying that much extra speed.
Still there. Stop playing free here. Use it if you need it. Stop playing free.
So I'll kind of just let off the throttle a little bit, coming into each and every corner. That being said, that was a fastest lap right there,
I
so...
sent you it. I am doing pretty good. I got second in 1-2-0 and my friend won the race in the track championship.
Oh, nice! Alright, thank you, Cameron. I'll take a look at it over the stream. Was that in this game, Gary, or no? Or, blah, 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 blah. What was that for? I should say.
Still there.
I was faster, I could be one, I just couldn't get by clean and want gonna race the future track champ dirty.
No, I get ya. You definitely don't want that.
No, in real life.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Oh, what track was it? Sorry, I need to be reminded about that. I have absolutely
Pro
god
parts
awful.
in the pro class.
Nice. Yeah, sorry about that. Chad, just so you guys know, I have an absolutely god awful memory. Like, I can remember names, but that's about it.
Can Am Ray up north, LOL.
Okay, that's fine. I can remember that. I'll have to write that down, actually. And that's another thing about me, Chad, is that I write, like, everything down. I'm actually pretty old school. And if I don't write it down, I actually just put it in my phone as, like, a little reminder. So, like, literally, it's it's a weird life, I should say. It's very old-fashioned. Can
I might be racing at Motor Mile in a UCAR.
Ooh. Cameron over here making his way up to big leagues.
That's awesome.
When is that expected to be?
I started to watch Road America. They was on lap 7 in stage 2.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, I think it was a good race. I feel like Christopher Bell honestly shouldn't have won. Like, he did not have the best car all day, but I felt like I mean, Bell is one of the best for a reason, you know, in the Xfinity series, because he's always there and puts himself in position each and every year. Oh, okay. It's not about having the best car, it's about putting yourself in the best position. Man, look at you making your way up to the big leagues. Congrats, man. That's a big opportunity right there. You'll do great. So right now for us, we're kind of just stuck right here. Look at you guys, Chad, talking about racing in real life, and here I am. I'm racing virtually. Not as good or
Keep it up. That was the best lap ever.
stories of grandeur that I can tell.
Stay on the bottom here for me. Think tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Got really tight in the center of the corner.
Still there.
Jimmy, no. Start up there, Jimmy Jam.
Stay low. Stay low. Still there.
There's nothing there for me right there. I just don't have the speed. Like I said from the top of the show, Chad, we have a very average car today.
Careful. Still there.
Not too fast, not too slow.
Draw clear up top.
I also got to listen to the spotter and Richard.
There you go. You putting your name out there. Well, I mean, like, listen to the other end of the radio chatter. How many laps was the feature today? All right, there we go. That's the line you want. We want right there.
Four zero.
40? Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Whoa. Alright, yep. Alright. I was expecting Well, not that, so regroup. We're good. Resume. Alright, so strategy-wise, what I'm thinking is, I mean, about every 60 or so laps, because no matter what, it's going to be a 4, potentially 5 stop around here, so, or just a 4 stop, duh. So I may just go like every 55 laps, just to make it even, because eventually tire wear will catch up to me, and it'll tear me to shreds, because look, I mean, not even 25 laps in, we already are hitting 70% tire wear. Yeah, really tight in the center. Need to loosen this thing up a little bit. But other than that, we're actually really stable, and that's the reason why we chose this setup. I mean, yes, it's a little tighter, but it's actually really stable, all things considering. Except when I hit the apron like that, so hopefully that can be avoided. Just tagged it a little bit. Sent me up the track. But yeah, for Road America, I feel like, honestly, AJ Allmendinger should... Hello, what was that? Okay, that's weird. Chad, did you guys see that? How, my car just kind of went like, it almost felt like I went over a bump, like at a wrong angle, and it kind of just sent me a little bit, like, shimmying from side to side. Well, it honestly felt like, I hit like that bump off of 4 that I said I want to avoid at all costs off when I'm on worn tires. What a weird place to experience that, but oh, alright. But we're good, we're continuing. We still have the car in one piece. Just ahead of Joey Logano.
What's good?
What's up, Nux? How you doing today, my guy? It's going good, man. Welcome to the stream, first of all. Just doing some Cup Championship mode, and, you know, we have an average car, you know, not too bad, not too good. We're going to use strategy to our advantage in order to gain some extra speed, but overall, not too shabby. Just get really tight in the center, so I'll lose.
Just taking it easy.
Well, that's good. Glad you can stop on out. Like, that's the line I want to hit every lap, right there in 3 and 4. If I can do that in 1 and 2, then I know I can move forward.
Is this console or PC?
This is console, my guy. Actually, it's funny that you mentioned that. For anyone that isn't aware, I will be swapping over to PC for NASCAR Heat 4 when that comes out. No more console. Or at least trying. Baby steps, of course.
Why?
Because I feel like as the more the channel grows, the less I am to want my content to be. Got really tight there. Yeah, definitely need to loosen this car up.
I have this on my PS4. They did a good job on it.
Hello, who's just stopped right down here? DJ Kennington. Okay, I was scared that he was gonna come up the track there. Okay, well anyway, so yeah, as the channel grows, I don't want my content to be limited by console quality streams. So I want to swap over to my PC for better quality overall, not just for me, but for you guys as well. Only the best quality, right? Okay, well that was, oh, that was an adventure. Joey Logano, just like I was following Joey Logano, I'm just like, dude, move, you gotta go, you gotta go. I see him. He's just stopped. I don't know why you're not turning and then like turn at the last second. Oh, let's not do that again. Well, and the quality I'm talking about, guys, is that for anyone that isn't aware, I actually stream. Pardon me, sorry about that. I have a frog in my throat. I stream through my console because I didn't actually expect that this would actually turn into a potential into a potential thing. So I was just like, you know, I kind of just threw it as a hobby. But now I'm starting to get bigger and bigger, and I want better and better quality, you know? Already becoming a Twitch affiliate is an accomplishment in and of itself, which you guys are so awesome. Cannot thank you guys enough for helping me do that. So yeah, I just want the best quality moving forward.
You've never really noticed a difference, to be honest.
Hey TPX, thank you so much for the follow, my guy. Welcome to the crew. I mean, I can when I'm watching my streams back, because I have a YouTube channel where I repost the broadcasts in full. Because, you know, for anyone that's new, so TPX, Nux, I do only 100% races. So I put my replays on my YouTube for anyone that misses the streams. And I can notice a dip in quality, like both in frames and otherwise like that. And I feel like moving to PC will avoid that. So I think I'm going to do that for Heat 4. I'm still going to have my PS4 copy, of course, for when anyone wants to do open lobbies or something like that. If you want to celebrate an occasion. But yeah. That's the plan, at least.
Still there.
Yeah, there is just no speed up top. Especially on worn tires. We're already on 48%. Ooh. I can feel it, too. Oh, but we're getting a run, get a run. Looks down low.
Still there.
Alright, okay, alright. Logano came down on me. It was ambitious of me. It was ambitious. Alright, so noted.
Yeah, I prefer the 1-0-0 races. The pitting turns into its own race strategy point.
Now see, Nux gets it, chat. I've always said whenever anyone asks, like, man, why do you do 100% races? Because one, I've always done it my entire life, whether it be Formula One games, NASCAR games. I've only done 100% races. Because one, it's the most realistic for me. Two, because it opens the door for so much strategy to be played. Whether it be like short stopping on road courses or just how you interact with traffic. I mean, you're not going to get that full experience from like a 13% race, you know? Your tires are going to wear. We're going to...
Will you be getting a wheel for when you switch?
Hang on, let me look on a straight what that said.
I love the Talladega track in 100.
I'm getting a wheel. Budget constraints, not at the moment. At Dega, honestly, I love Bristol at 100%. Like, doing that race was awesome. I love Bristol in this game.
Do you not get bored playing 100?
Do I not get bored? No, I love it. Hell, I apologize to chat when I have to do like a 50% race. I'm just like, this isn't what I want to do, but time constraint, I have to do it, you know? Because for anyone that is new, a little bit about me. This upcoming semester, I am starting my master's in college, and I'm going to become a teacher. So I have obligations for both my host school as well as university. So,
I usually have a few work buddies on track with me. I appreciate how much room there is on Talladega.
Oh, yeah. No, I get you. So, yeah, in terms of scheduling, I do this on the side, but I love doing this. It's so much fun. I love racing for all of you guys, chat, and I love racing 100% races. Which for Heat 4, again, will always be 100% races. Not cutting down on quality for that. Alright, so we're catching back up to Joey Logano. Oh, and for anyone that is wondering, for the reason why we are kind of just stuck in the middle of nowhere land is because on championship mode, sorry about that, I still have that thing in my throat, so kind of clearing my throat every couple seconds. Is on championship mode we have default setups only, so no custom setups in order to me just being OP. So I guess for Chicagoland, we're kind of just we're kind of an average car, which is I guess is realistic. So hey, that's pretty good. Yet to be a caution in this race so far, so caution free for the first 50 laps. Leader's half a track in front of me, so that's fine. But no, I never get bored with 100% races. I may get bored with the track, but not with the actual race itself. Like New Hampshire. New Hampshire, what's it called? I don't like Richmond on this game. I like Richmond as a track, I just don't like Richmond on this game. Alright, caught back up to Joey. Alright, I feel like my best opportunity to pass him is going to be on corner exit. So maybe I can, as we're catching lap traffic, kind of use a lap car as a pick, potentially. Or slow up my exit and... Here we go. Side draft on the outside. Maybe we can catch Corey LaJoie.
Hold your line. Got one inside. Hold your line.
Nope. I guess not. Oh, wow. I didn't actually realize we're that close to pitting. So cool. So much for 60 laps, guys, for pit strategy. We're going to be stopping on lap 55. Nice, even enough number. Oh man, our tires have just gone off the cliff.
You're a cool guy. Glad I found you.
Oh, well, I try to be. I'm kind of hot right now, so not a cool guy right now. Sorry, that's just a dad joke. That probably doesn't land well. But no, I appreciate the compliment, TPX.
Hey dude. I'm Nuxie if you're on PS4 if you're down to race sometime.
Oh man, okay. Yeah, definitely. Send me your friend request. I will accept it. But scheduling wise, maybe. What's up, Dark? How you doing today? Glad you can stop on out. So, Chad, just so you guys know, my tires just went off the cliff, so we're just kind of limping around until lap 55 for the first stop of the day. We want to get this strategy in order. Unfortunately, because of that, it kind of allowed Joey Gano to step away from us. But we'll be pitting next time by. Oh, it's a good thing we're not pitting next time by, because we have a caution. Which isn't as good as I think it is because of everyone is pitting. So, it happens. So, William Byron gets the lucky dog.
Pretty good. I figured I'd stop in and say hey before I go to bed.
Well, thank you so much for stopping in. We're gonna loosen it up just a little bit. And Nux, thank you so much.
Do a throwback Thursday and play NASCAR Heat 2.
I don't know if I want to go back to that game. So we're just gonna loosen up just a tad. All those guys, oof, they got lucky. Nux, thank you so much for the follow, my guy. Okay, only lost one spot. You know what? I'm okay with that. Alright, back to green. Here we go.
Gotta go fast.
You gotta go fast. I am speed. What's up, King Horse? Welcome to the stream. It's been a while.
That's the only game I got.
Oh man, it sounds like what you need is a healthy dose of Heat 4.
Where's Kyle Busch?
Where's Kyle? He is somewhere in the top 10 right now. There he is. Found him. 9th, I think.
Run his ass into the side.
If I ever get to him, I don't know. If I actually have the car for it,
yes.
We'll see. But I don't know. He's steadily climbing through the field. All right, Joey. Thank you. Actually, hit the rev limiter right there.
He's my favorite because of memes.
Because of memes. Well, here's Denny, and when we were at Michigan, we tried to take him out, but this dude is like a stack of bricks. We tried spinning him, we tried running up into the wall. This dude was just not going. So maybe the fake high-low right here? Nope, okay, maybe not. There we go. Opportunity. Alright, so far the car is acting pretty good. That adjustment feels really good. And it'll definitely tighten up as the run goes on too, so yeah. Man, look at Paul Menard up here. How often do you see that? And Alex Bowman too? Man. It's realistic right here. So I'm still on the bottom of 3, so I'm going to give these guys plenty of room. Well, never mind, not anymore. I got side drafted by Bowman. He's bringing me back to the Groovy Crew.
Stay low, stay low.
I don't want to go back to the Groovy Crew. Never again.
Clear.
Alright, so actually top 10. First time we actually broke into the top 10 today, so hopefully we can stay up here. I don't know, Denny is looking pretty hot and bothered that we're up here, so I don't know, that may not last long. Block a little bit.
Can't wait till Heat 4.
Oh, neither can I. It looks really good. Based on all the gameplay videos that I've seen, so I'm going to be playing the ever-loving God out of it. But I've also played the ever-loving God out of Heat 3, so what goes around comes around, I guess. My block. Okay, you know what, Amlin, there you go. You're faster than me.
Inside.
There you go, bud. Go get him. Knock him dead.
Inside.
There we go. Okay, slot back in. Like I said, chat, we're taking this pretty slow. We want to have the car at the end. Look at this solid line that we have going on here. 12th, 11th, 10th, 9th, 8th. From Jimmy in 8th on backward to... Oh, man, I don't know what happened to Almirola there. It is just a line down here. Reminds me of the Dirt Series, honestly. Where, like, sometimes off the corners, they just kind of paint the bottom. Now, how come Paul Menard can run the top? And I can. How unfair is that? Should I take it 3 wide? Nope.
Careful, still there.
Not right now. I've often thought about putting my streams into the ASMR category, because I don't know if you guys can actually hear my controller buttons being hit, but like that clacking is apparently pleasing to some people. I don't know why. I never got ASMR, but some people are into it. Alright, so still alongside Jimmy, looking to get back into the top 10. He's still there. A lot closer than I thought he was. Wow. Whoop.
Clear all around.
That could have been bad. Got really tight in the center. Alright, so we're good. We're good. We're grooving.
Still there.
Hello.
Hey Tess, welcome to the stream.
Still there.
Glad you can come on out. How you doing today?
Clear all around.
Glad to have you. Alright, Bowman is looking pretty racy. But we got the draft, we got the line, and we don't have P9. Okay, so that's fine.
Still there.
Kyle, you're gonna give me a little drafty draft?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing really good, thanks for asking.
Stop lane straight here. Use it if you need it. Stop lane straight.
Doing really good, you know, racing at Chicagoland. We have an okay car, but you know, we're definitely picking up positions and having a good time while we're at it. Very chill, good vibes. Alex Bowman. Oh my god, I had no idea that this pack was as big as it was.
Is this 3-stage race or 1?
This is single stage race. Let me explain why. Okay, well, I guess Alex Bowman wanted that position. But let me explain why. So for anyone that plays
Careful now, still there.
Heat 3,
One down, road
let alone 100% races, I once did a championship mode on my other account for the Cup Series with 3-stage racing. Now let's just say we're racing at like Atlanta, okay? So stages are like 80, 80, and the rest of the race. If a caution comes out, because your fuel is about... Tess, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the crew. Let's just say that with a fuel run, you can go about 60 laps. If a caution comes out on lap 40, the AI won't pit. Okay? So they will pit on green flag conditions while you just lap them consistently. If there's enough cautions, you will just keep lapping them because they will just never pit under caution unless they're like literally within like 5 or so laps to when they need to actually pit. So to avoid that, I just race on single stage, and it's like a Winston Cup race, you know? Old school. Okay, well, Stenhouse is just fast, so there you go, bud. All yours. Go knock him dead.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Yeah, but that's a good reason.
Yeah, so in order to add to the level of difficulty for one, but also for just for my own personal enjoyment, I just knocked it up to single stage, and we just avoid this problem in and of itself. Because I've been finding that on single stage racing, even if there's a caution that comes out, like with exactly the same scenario that I said, the AI will find themselves back into position because eventually the race is long enough that anything can happen.
I saw how many laps it was and was confused on the laps.
Yeah, no, this is a 267 lap stage. Pranked. You've been fooled. Oh, and by the way, chat, for anyone that is wondering, this is on the hardest difficulty. Which is another reason I want to say that we are as...
Pause it as 375 at Bristol.
Watch, now you're clear.
First stage.
Oh, yeah. It's, for the cup, it's, like... It's 125. What's up, Mr. Wyatt? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's, like 125, and then...
Hey, man.
What's up, Mr. Wyatt? How you doing? What's going on? What's new? What brings you to the land of turning left? Alright, Joey, I see you. I see you.
Car there's on your inside. Inside.
Do nothing.
Careful, still there. Hold your line. You got one inside. Hold your line.
Just back and board.
Down low now. Got one down low. Inside.
Aren't we all? Well, hopefully, hopefully I can provide some entertainment by, not crashing.
Careful, still there.
Because that was my Richmond experience. Okay, we're 3 wide.
One inside.
Backing out of this one.
Yeah.
Inside.
That was my Richmond experience, the other night, where, in the Cup Series. I was so loose off of, the corners that it was, like, undrivably so.
Hang tight there, driver.
And each and every time, like a littlest piece of contact with the AI, I was gone. Either on the inside wall or outside wall. That's where I'd end up. Chicagoland appears to be different, though. Only one caution so far, and
Clear all around.
no idea what it was for, honestly. All I know is that I was going to be pitting that lap, and then boom, caution. I was like, okay, well, that's fine. Lucky me. Is Jimmy back here? Yes, he is. I have no idea where Chase is at.
I have to go, but I will sub on the 2/8 with you stream.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it, Mr. Wyatt. Thanks for stopping out. You know, my dude is like 21st in points right now. And I have no idea where he is on track. I should probably look that up next caution.
If you need it.
I mean, I'm never going to ask for subs, but I will appreciate it, anyone that does. But I will never ask for it. We like to have
So
fun here.
I will help. Bye.
Alright, well, thank you so much. Peace out, my dude. He's a nice guy. Mr. Wyatt's awesome. So yeah. Any newcomers to the stream, do you have any questions for me? I am very open. I want my viewers to know as much about me as I know about them. So yeah, do you guys have any questions for me or anything in general? Whether it be about racing or whatever. Mid stint, let's have a little bit of Q&A, you know? Mini Q&A. So tires are starting to fall off a little bit back in the 60s, but you know, that's nothing really new. We knew the tire wear coming into this stint with...
What day and time will you be streaming next?
I do actually. TPX, I have a schedule.
I would sub and donate, but I wouldn't be able to from my parents.
Oh, like I said, I will never ask for that. TPX, actually, I have a schedule. If you're watching this on Twitch, I have a schedule posted and updated every week, whether it be on my Twitter.
Yes, on his info schedule.
Yes, I have it on my info part down below in my bio and tiles. I think that's what it's actually called. But yeah, Tess, I will never ask for anyone to sub, but I appreciate anyone that wishes that they would. Yep, anytime. Like I said, I update that daily, and I also post that as well as other updates on my Twitter. Like, that's where I showed everyone that I got a Natalie Decker t-shirt signed by, or not signed by, I got a picture, apparently, that came with it, signed by her as well, so let's all be thankful that she is doing that, I guess. Woo. Sarcasm included. I lost a bet, if anyone was actually wondering. I bet that Joe Nemechek would not make the round of 6 during my truck career mode. This was like a month ago, month and a half, and lo and behold, this dude finished. Lo and behold, this dude finished in the like top 15 and like made it into the round of 6 by like a couple points. And so I had to buy a Natalie Decker t-shirt, and apparently that came with a signed photo. So should I pit? Basically, the bottom half of the field is pitting. Strategy-wise, we're going every 55 laps, so I feel like this is a opportunity for us right here that we can't really pass up. We'll be going back a little bit, but definitely not as much. Chase Elliott's 19th, so hey, there we go. My dude.
Alright, be smart out there. Going green. Be ready.
Yeah, be
here.
smart out there. That's not me.
Green, green, green.
Spotted, you must not know me. Duh. Alright, starting on the outside is definitely not as optimal as I would hope it would.
Got one down low now. Got one down.
But we'll make the most of it.
Still there.
We're going to be patient because the AI ahead of us should be pitting here in about 20 or so laps.
Careful now. Still
So
there.
let's just put our patient pants on and we'll be moving forward.
Still there.
AJ got racy there. I am... Mecca McDowell is down low. There he goes. Alright, slot in right there. And let's move forward. Now they're on the bottom.
Still there.
I'm not going to go 3 wide here. I don't know how slow these guys are, so I'd rather not take a chance.
Still there. Top lane straight here. Using
But yeah, any other questions that you guys want to ask? Like I said, I'll answer them as well as I can.
careful. Still there.
Do you
Alright.
do only one race per stream?
It depends on the race. Like a cup race. Cup races are pretty long. Like they usually go for like about 2.5 hours. So yes, in that case. But it depends on what time I get done, honestly. So this right here, I mean, we're probably slated to get done here in about like an hour and a half. I may do another race after this, but it just depends on how me and the chat is feeling after every cup race. If not, though, the reason why we only do one race for next week, like the schedule shows, is because literally my day is going to be getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I am either going to be at university for my master's or in my host school to student teach. And literally between 5 and 8:30 is when I'm going to have some free time, and that's when I'm choosing to stream. Because at 9 o'clock to like 2 o'clock in the morning, I actually go to my job. So I am a busy, busy bee. And that's literally the only available time that I can, so I'm only going to put down one race. And some of them are shorter than others, but some are like 2 hours long. You know, it just depends on the race. But cup races generally, though, is almost always going to be one race per stream because they're just so long. Does that answer your question? Maybe a little bit more info than you needed, but yeah.
Have you ever done the Dirt Series or going to?
I did actually do the Dirt Series at one point. However, I felt like since the AI is so predictable that literally winning every race just did not provide enough like good competition nor good content to stream or post on YouTube. So I I kind of abandoned it for Heat 3, but I will look into it for Heat 4 because I heard that the AI is just so much better. So hopefully that can change.
It has to short as well.
Yes. 100% races literally only go for like half an hour. Like 100 lap races, sometimes.
What car are you?
Daniel Hemrick, number 8. The reason, you may be wondering, Daniel Hemrick is not my favorite driver. My favorite driver is Chase Elliott. The reason I'm not playing him is because I chose this dude because I felt so bad for Daniel Hemrick, both on this game and in real life, about how he performs. I want him to win. I want him to do well. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to choose him. I did that with the trucks and Harrison Burton, and I won a championship with him. And I want to do the same thing for Daniel Hemrick. We really actually cut Ryan Blaney nose off there, but you know, that's fine. He'll move on. And before last lap, he takes me out because, oh man, remember on lap 107 when you cut off my nose? Chopped me off. Well, see you later. See you later, butt sniffer. Alright, so yeah, we're moving through the field again. But yeah, the dirt races are really short, both in terms of laps and actual time to race it. But you know, sometimes that's good. That's what some people look for. Personally, on this game, it's just not my cup of tea. Alright, so we're setting up a move on AJ. Maybe into turn 3? Maybe. Getting closer.
I would really like to see Matt DiBenedetto win. I am Martin Truex Jr. now cause I won every championship and was 3rd in Monster Energy Series.
Oh yeah, no, I want Matt DiBenedetto to win as well. Like, he needs it. But I feel like overall his performance in both Cup as well as Xfinity now has shown that he does deserve a top-tier ride somewhere. Whether it be in Xfinity or in Cup, he deserves to be racing. But yeah, no, and Tess, in regards to yours, I actually have gone out of my way to make things harder, because like after you have like a full truck team, I'm just like, you know what, screw it, we're gonna put this 4 times tire wear, 100% races, no cautions, and see how well we do. And it was fun. But in career mode, you know, like after my the season ended, I'm just like, you know what, we have like a month until Heat 4 comes out. I'm just gonna
That's true.
and then like we have a month until Heat 4 comes out. I'm just not gonna do another career mode season. I'm just gonna stick with championship mode. And some tracks is harder than others. Like Richmond is hard in the Cup Series, or in all Xfinity and Cup. And I guess Chicagoland is actually hard.
7013.
You 7% or 13? Yeah. Yeah, I get you. I think that's good. Like for actually, that's probably what I'm gonna be doing. Like when Heat 4 comes out. Honestly, like for like the first couple races to get underneath my belt, learn the physics, learn how the cars go, and turn on like 7%. You know, just have a nice drive. Not really go for it, but on launch day, which is September 10th, I will be hopefully streaming. That's Tuesday? I don't know, maybe.
C-Bell will most likely go to the 9.5.
Oh yeah, basically. Yeah. I think I heard that AI are starting to pit. Yep, here they come down pit road. Screwing themselves over because they decided to not pit under caution, which I don't understand why they wouldn't. But that's the kind of stuff I was talking about. Like, if this was actually a stage race right now, then we'd be lapping most of the field. So we should get the lead here, actually. There it is. You can always tell because of the crowd. Just roaring.
Matt could go down to Xfinity.
Yeah, actually, and that's another thing as well for any newcomers. We actually talk about a lot of like silly season stuff or the races that happened today. And we actually had a discussion on Matt DiBenedetto and how I personally believe that Matt is going to get a Joe Gibbs number 20 offer for next year. And essentially, this race is kind of like the tryout. And apart from his last place, his last corner, he performed really well.
You went up 1-2 spots.
Oh yeah, because everyone everyone's pitting. Anyone that didn't pit under that caution is now pitting. Which, speaking of pitting, when am I coming down pit road? Here in about 35 laps or so. Okay, so we have a little bit. Let's look at this top 5, because this is going to be an all-star top 5. Look at that. A.J. Allmendinger, Michael McDowell, Casey Kane, and Ryan Newman. What a bunch of winners up here. Anyway. Alright, okay, go away. There we go. AJ is running down a dream right now, so he's definitely looking pretty fast. As my tires start wearing. 70% now. I may honestly let him...
Casey Kane is my favorite driver.
Casey Kane was one of mine as well. Except then he just... I don't know if he just stopped caring or like what happened, but
Because he was born near me.
oh, that's fun. Hometown relations. There we go. But I know, no, that was Brian Vickers that didn't get along with, and Casey Mears that didn't get along with the rest of the crew. But, yeah, Casey, like, it broke my heart when I learned that he was leaving the 5. Alright, so we're going to use AJ as a portable drafting device. I don't know, not official, not trademarked, but it will allow us to do faster lap times. So we're going to give him a little friendly bump here and then, kind of here and there is what I meant to say. Kind of speed him up. But we will definitely be going faster. Like, there we go. Bump number 1. That launches him forward. We did this in Michigan as well, so... Believe me, chat, I'm a trained professional. It's all coming together. Well, actually, hey, by the way, chat, we're actually coming up on halfway. Man, time flies.
To go. You.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate the sub. Oh, you're talking on YouTube, right? Oh, thank you so much. Either way. Tess, you're awesome. Thank you.
He'll go down to Xfinity, then come up for 2021 and get a Joe Gibbs ride, or Living will open up a second car with Joe Gibbs' help.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. I agree with you. That's essentially what
Still there.
the other people I talk to think as well. We will see. I mean, silly
At least
season is
that's
far
what
from
I
over.
think.
Oh, definitely. You're not the only one that is thinking that.
I would be sub to both.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Like I said, I'll never ask for anyone to sub or follow. I appreciate the time that you guys have given to actually stop on by and watch my antics and
Caution. Down.
content.
Come off behind you.
Okay, well this is actually falling into place really nicely. These cautions are coming out exactly when I want them to. That was exactly when a caution came out the last time too. 28 in the tank. So Ty Dillon gets the free pass. And we are coming down pit road. We're gonna loosen this thing up a little bit. I'm also gonna turn on my fan. Getting a little hot in here. No, I'm gonna keep it where it is, honestly. Yeah, what a bunch of winners up here in this top 10. Look at that.
Be smooth out here. Have a good day. Be ready. Ready.
Oh, speaking of De Benedetto, look who we're starting next to.
Got one down, low down. Got one down, low down. Stay up high here. Stay up high. Careful. Still there. Car there's on your inside. Inside.
Okay. So,
Inside.
Harvick with a different paint scheme right there. This high side's going nowhere. Just take it nice and easy. Alright.
I just like to watch small streamers cause they interact with their viewers, and NASCAR has like 10 viewers in all.
I was actually told by one of my viewers when they found me, which one, by the way, that's really nice of you to say, thank you, that when they found me is that they just wanted to watch NASCAR Heat 3, someone stream it. Is there someone below me? No, there isn't. Wow. And I was the only one on, and they've been noticing that a couple times. They didn't stop in originally for the first couple nights, but eventually when I was like literally the only one that was consistently streaming this, they were just like, oh, I'll give this guy a shot. And now he's a regular watcher. Alright, so this bottom lane is not really going anywhere, but it's better than the top. I'll say that, so... Alright, there we go. Got a good runoff, too. I can say, without any kind of shades of pride or anything like that, that I am the only person that consistently streams NASCAR Heat 3. Like, basically every night.
ILL be a regular watcher.
Oh, well, thank you so much, actually. And let me see who actually said that. Tess, thank you so much for that.
Me too. If I am on my phone.
Thank you. Like I said, I definitely have my stream schedule up and running, so all those times will be announced, but most of it's... Oh, hang on, hold up. Brad K is getting a little antsy up here on top, so let me get on the backstretch. Most of it's going to be anywhere between like 6 o'clock to midnight, depending on the day. Like midnight during weekends, and then 6 o'clock during the week. But I'll keep you guys updated as the week goes on.
I sometimes want to be on my phone.
Oh no, I get you. I get you. I know that feeling. Oh, okay.
Tires on your inside. Inside.
Got in a little there, a little too hot. That's fine. That's fine. Let them go and slip back in. Slight hiccup.
What time is it for Ipu?
What time is it for me? I am in Eastern Standard Time, so right now it is 12:45. Really loose off the corner. Tight in the center, but loose off.
Clear high.
And I know that changes as the tires wear. So I think I'm going to lose. Yeah, so, yeah, it'll be 6 o'clock during the weekdays and then midnight during the weekends. So cool, no conversion time necessary. There you go, Brad K. You're very, very fast.
Okay, it has 945 me.
Oh man, must be in like California or just on the East Coast. East Coast, West Coast. Man, I know my compass locations. Oh, east? I thought you said west. Alright, so I feel like we definitely need to loosen this thing up come next stop.
Inside there, driver. Hold this line here.
Near Washington.
Ooh.
All right, now you're clear.
One of the best states, honestly. Or so I've heard. I've never been there, but I've heard it's a really nice state to not only visit, but live in.
Stay low, stay low. Careful, still there.
Who is that, Bubba in the lead? Oh my god, Bubba's actually leading this race.
Careful now, still there. Outside, outside.
Really?
It is really nice if you like rain.
Stay low.
Oh, well I can see where you stand on things then.
Draw clear up top.
I mean, I think what they're referring to more or less is the trees and the wilderness.
All right, clear out.
I'm in Canada.
Ooh, Canada. Are you gonna watch Mo Sport tomorrow? Their TXP?
Okay, you'll stay on the bottom right here. Inside there, driver. Hold this line here.
Do you prefer TXP or do you go by Built? Or, sorry, hang on. I'm in the turn right now. Let me get on the straight.
Yes.
Bullet.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, TXP it is. But yeah, I've never been to Washington, but it's definitely on my bucket list of places to go.
TXP.
Okay. I got you. But yeah, no, that's one thing that, going back to the whole small streamer thing, just real quick, that's one thing that I never want to give up is,
I went to the Mies race.
went to the, oh, went to the MIS race. That's actually like my home track, so like that's the classiest NASCAR track to me is actually the MIS race. I've been there, well, not recently, unfortunately, but when I was a kid, I went like every year. I really want to go to Bristol now. But yeah, going back to the small streamer, that's like one thing I never want to give up is interacting with chat as much as possible. You know, that's, to me, that's what
You can call me Alex, but if you forget, call me Tessa more Tess.
Okay, I got you. I'll always go by stream names instead of real life names. But yeah, That's interacting with chat. I mean, that's what becoming a streamer is all about, right? Is interacting with your viewers as much as possible. And my God, there is so many people behind me. You have Kevin Harvick and Eric Jones up here in front of me. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. 2 cars, and then you have everyone else.
Okay, but that's fine.
Like, I'm trying to run like the wind here, and all of a sudden, boom, I see everyone else. So these cautions have been coming out actually pretty much like on schedule. And we're actually fast approaching the end of this race. I mean, 119 to go. Already gone past halfway. And like I said, Chad, if we actually get done on a decent time schedule, we can actually do Bristol tonight. I was planning on doing that tomorrow, but I mean, if we have time tonight, it'll be trucks at Bristol. We'll see. We'll see what time we actually end. My God. I almost don't want to keep looking behind me like that, because that is just a huge wad that, like, one mistake and this landmass of cars is just gonna come at me. Yeah, I could definitely stand to have this car loosened up a little bit. That's a decent 1 and 2, though. Ooh. Like, I see Kurt Busch in there. David Reagan is literally the cork in the bottle. He's holding everyone up. Well, I guess not Kurt Busch anymore. Never mind. I spoke too soon. So they're going to probably get at me here by end of turn 2. Yep. And I'm honestly, it'll be faster just to let them go. I'm not even going to hold them up. Because they're either going to pass me regularly, or they're going to move me. There's going to be no in between. So let's see how we can do here in traffic. Get some of that dank draft. That DD. Or double D if you're into that. It'll definitely be faster than my past lap time. 29.8, that's awful. 29.5, yeah, that's 3/10 lap faster right there. It's because the draft is just so powerful. It changes the entire complexion of the game, honestly. Alright, Kurt Busch isn't going down without a fight, though.
Still there.
There we go. Oh, wait, nope, he's still there.
Still there.
I thought I was rid of him, but I guess not.
Car outside. Car outside. Fine, clear outside. Car there's on your inside.
There's Ricky. Let him go. Slight contact. Not a big deal. Actually, I want to say that cars are starting to come down pit road. Am I right on that? Yep, I was right. So we'll see where everything shakes out in terms of lap traffic. Because right now I'm the leader, and I have been the leader for a little bit now. But now this field is going to get massively spread out. A little bit here and a little bit there. There you go, Brad. I'm feeling generous. There you go. Kevin, yeah, why not? It takes two to tango. Brennan gone down here in 37th. Man, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Even when they do the strategy correctly, they're just sometimes just so slow that it doesn't really matter. There we go. Get past Reed Sorensen, or at least get side by side with him. Should clear him before we get to turn 1. There we go, job done. So, question for you all, chat. What's a TV show are you watching right now? It actually doesn't even have to be a TV show. It can be anything on stream or anything like that. It can, like just now, or just a little bit ago, I watched the new Invader Zim that entered the Florpus. That was exactly how I remember Invader Zim. It was good. And I'm probably gonna be watching Rocco's Modern Life here sometime in the week. How about you guys? What's your latest binge?
Nothing really.
Some people also watch like old NASCAR races, and they kind of binge that. But no, nothing at all, really. Are you just not like a TV watcher or a show watcher? Had to make a really
I don't know.
Oh, it's not a big deal. I was just curious. Just wanted to know what you guys were up to. I actually can't believe that Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is up here. He's been coming to life in this latter part of the season. Nowhere, I guess, from the start of it, and then boom, here he is, showing up and kicking ass, taking names.
Stay on the bottom here, Barney. Careful now, still there.
All right, well, not doing that again. Oh, here's Kyle Busch. I knew he'd find me sooner or later.
Still there.
So we're gonna try something on the outside.
Got one down low now. Got one down low. Inside.
Oh, okay, well,
I
maybe.
am watching Heat 4 First Look on Jeff Favignano's YouTube channel.
Careful now, still there.
Oh, yeah?
Inside.
Oh, yeah, that's actually really good. I saw that, the day to night transitions,
Still there.
and it actually makes me want to, race in stages, because he said that if, you race in stages, it'll, eventually go to day and night cycles. But if you start in single stage, then it'll just start in whatever the latest is. So, like, Homestead, because that's what he's racing on. 3 stages, day and night. single stage will just start at night, which is cool, but like, kind of want that sweet animation, you know?
Got one down low now. Got one down low. Inside. Inside.
But no, like that game looks so overhauled compared to what Heat 3 is. Like it's like it's
Yes.
weird considering that it's a 704 game.
Careful now. Still there.
All right, so we're making progress. We're making progress, chat.
Outside. Clear high, bud.
A little tight, but I mean that's to be expected. Like I said,
Run your inside. Inside.
that's to be expected. One, the car is just naturally tight, but we're also like dealing with 50% tire wear.
I want to play career in Heat 4.
Hold your line. Got one inside. Hold your line.
Oh, you know I'm gonna be playing Heat 4 career mode. That's gonna be the first thing I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna start in the Xfinity series, honestly. That's what I'm leaning towards.
Inside there, driver.
I was originally leaning towards trucks, but I'm just like, I want to spend multiple seasons in the Xfinity because I feel like
What's your fab NASCAR game?
my favorite NASCAR game, hands down, no questions, is NASCAR '06 Total Team Control. That game was so
How do
much
people
fun.
have a crown I gone to no Twitch that grow?
Tess, why do people have a crown? It means that they're subscribed to someone. Either subscribed or they or a Twitch affiliate.
Stay low. Careful. Still there.
All right, Denny, I see you. I see you.
Stay low. Still there.
Oh,
Careful now. Still there.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna start in the Xfinity series. Honestly, I feel like that's one thing I was missing from Heat 3
Careful now.
during my career mode because I feel like I spent too much time in the truck series. So
Draw clear up top.
let's kind of make up for lost time and spend multiple seasons. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna be racing. I'm not gonna be racing on someone else's team. I'm gonna start actually as my own team and just build it up. So it's gonna start as this little rinky-dink little shop, and it's gonna turn into a championship caliber team. And you guys will be able to see the entire process. It'll be fun.
you're the only stream now.
Am I the only stream? Lovely. All according to Keikaku. And honestly, that's actually one of the reasons why I kind of picked this time slot is because no one else is online during this time, especially for a game like Heat 3. I mean, because it's easy to make your mark for a game like Heat 3 because there's already so little audience for it. I mean, like, if you're a NASCAR fan, you're probably going to at least have heard of Heat 3. I'm going to say hi here. Cars are going to be coming down pit road. I want to not be right behind them. But, like, if you play, like, Fortnite or something like that, you're going to be strapped for,
Don, you brave putting the text to speech.
Stay low. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Got a car up top. Got a car high now.
Pewtu, welcome to the stream, man. Am I brave? I mean, it's honestly for me because, you know, I'm constantly driving, so like I have the comments read to me, so I can actually respond to you guys. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that name. Welcome to the stream, though.
You know how trolls are.
Oh yeah, I know I banned some people from it, but I mean I put up with a lot. Like essentially, chat
Like
rules
people
is.
spamming the N-bombs and that.
Oh no, I already blacklisted that. And there's also no tolerance for stuff like that. If I catch you saying that, you're gone. There's no warning on that. Most of the time there will be warnings, so it's like, hey, cool it down. But if someone drops that, no, you're just gone. I have no tolerance for racism. But yeah. All I ask for, chat, is just be cool. You know, we're all human beings. Most of us are adults. Act your age, essentially. That's all I ask. Alright, so when are we pitting? Alright, here in about like 5 laps or so. Okay. I'm essentially looking for a caution right now, so I can avoid pitting. Like, because look at that. Currently, I have the entire field lapped. But the caution. I mean, that's what I said. That's why I said most of us are adults here. You know? Just be respectful. Essentially.
Controller or wheel.
Yes, I did. And me transferring for that apron right there really messed me up. But yes, I am using controller. Controller, PS4 is the console, and I think that's it, yeah. No inverted controls, I guess. That's another thing I've been asked before. Are you using inverted controls? No. Am I insane? No. Who would use inverted controls? I'm not a maniac.
Same.
Honestly, I feel like Heat 3 doesn't have a good, like, accessibility with wheels.
I used it for Minecraft.
You use the wheels for Minecraft? That'd be funny. I would love to see a stream where someone plays Minecraft with a steering wheel.
Invert control.
Oh.
I have a PS3 wheel, should have got PS4 or Xbox One.
Oh, yeah. No, I get you. That was actually the choice I had to make as well. It's like, am I going to get an Xbox One or a PS4? And I've been a PlayStation guy my entire life, so I'm just going to stick with it, you know? Alright, well, I'm going to give it one more lap. And we're going to come on down on lap 185. And hopefully a caution will come out in that lap. If not, oh, well, we tried. But no, inverted controls, I know that's what we were talking about. I just thought it would be funny.
It's PS3 and PC. I jumped from PS3 to PC, one of the best choices in my life. I cross-brand with Xbox 360 and PS4.
Ooh. We have differences in console play here. Alright, let's not make a fool of myself here.
Back it down, back it down.
Beautiful. So yeah, we're gonna loosen this up just a tad, just a touch. But no, actually, yeah, like I said from the top of the show, I'm gonna be playing Heat 4 on PC. So unfortunately, it's weird that you bring that up about text-to-speech, because that won't be up for PS4. So darn. Have a quick drink of water real quick. Ugh, water's good. Alright, so let's see where we shake out at. Still in first. Hey, that's pretty good. Alright, so let's see how we do, at least on our opening lap. Oh, there's Chase.
Stay on the bottom here for me. Careful, still there. Hard on the outside.
AJ, okay, he's right behind us. Okay, so just in front that we maintain the lead. Alright. There's Corey LaJoy. Coming up pit road right now. I honestly don't feel much of a difference with that pit road adjustment. Maybe I need to go a little more on it.
Have you give it a try to iRacing?
Unfortunately not. I don't have the money in order to pay a monthly subscription fee like that.
NASCAR seems to be great there.
Oh yeah. I mean, hell, having a oh man, I chose the wrong lane. Okay, there you go, Jimmy. Unfortunately, I don't have a wheel, so unfortunately, I can't even play iRacing if I could. I would love to, if I had the equipment and the money for it.
Still there.
I mean, I'd be playing that over NASCAR E3 all day, every day. But alas, here we are.
Stay on the bottom right here.
I'm perfectly actually okay with racing on NASCAR Heat games. I actually really like them. I know Heat 3 gets a bad rap, but I personally really like it. Which is probably why I'm the only person playing it right now, so haha. All according to plan. But yeah, no,
The racing problem is all the money you need to spend for tracks, cars, and on top of it the subscription.
yeah, and I just don't have money for that, honestly. As much as I wish I did, I mean, you get a very good experience out of it. I mean, apart from like the dirty drivers sometimes, but the racing end of it, you know, like it's a very good sim game. NASCAR Heat isn't, but it's free. Apart from buying the game, of course. That's why I honestly chose, I didn't even get the 2019 pass, you know? Because honestly, that's just a waste of money, if you ask me.
Humans being stupid, every online game have people like that.
Oh, yeah.
Have you got a dojo ever? Don't know.
A donation? Is that what you're asking? Or what's a dono?
Yellow flag.
Aw, damn. Well, we just pit, so there's no reason to come on down pit road. But all these people back on the lead lap. Darn. Hello, what the hell happened there? No, I've never got a donation before. Oh, hello. Paul Menard, how you doing today? I have never had a donation, and much like subs and follows, I will never ask for one. But if someone would do that, then it's always
a donation.
I see. I'm so old that I don't know slang like that. Pardon me. So we have Martin Truex Jr. down in 30th. What the hell? But no, I will never ask for donations. They're.
Try to save it. Be smart.
It's not what I race for, you know. All right, let's see what we can do now and actually in front.
You're too fine.
Correct.
That ain't too old.
It is for some people. I mean, hell, 25 is like is ancient compared to some people. Oh, when I'm in clean air, man, this car is loose. It's totally different than how it reacts in traffic. have to kind of
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
kind of burp it going into the corners. I'll add a little extra grip. But no, that's weird how it's actually fine in traffic, but it's loose in by myself. Man, that's actually backwards than how I thought it was gonna be. I was expecting it to be loose in traffic, but fine in clean air, but I guess not. NASCAR Heat 3 isn't realistic. Pro League shouldn't exist. Focus on iRacing. Yep. All that fun stuff. There you go, AJ. I don't want to jinx myself with the upcoming 68 laps, but this has been a very clean race on my end. I don't know if it's just because of Chicagoland, but we've been staying out of trouble. We've been either up front or even in the pack, you know. It's been a very clean race. It's been a very good race. Chill vibes, good people. We're having fun now. One of those races where it doesn't matter where you finish, because all that matters is, did you have fun? Well, I mean, obviously I want to win, but we like to have fun here. That's the motto. Alright, so I'm gonna shape, okay, well, maybe not.
What driver do you miss the most that left?
That Carl Edwards. I miss Carl Edwards so much, and it was so abrupt, too. Carl Edwards, Matt Kenseth, both of those. I mean, okay, let me give them in order. Carl Edwards, Matt Kenseth, Greg Biffle, Tony Stewart. I mean, I wish Jeff Gordon would come back to driving, but he's not really gone because he's still broadcast, you know? So I'm not really counting him. Okay, well, I get shuffled out of,
Casey Kane.
Casey Kane, yeah, there we go. I knew the answer was coming. Casey Kane is another big one I hear a lot. But most of the time I hear, like, the same ones that I say with, like, Carl Edwards, Greg Biffle, Matt Kenseth, all those fun stuff. All those fun folks.
Stay low, stay low. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Top lane straight here. Use it if you need it.
Alright, so the match number we're looking for is actually, weirdly enough, it says that we can go 62 laps, but we clearly have shown back in...
Edwards and Stewart were two of my faults.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. The championship, when they were going neck and neck, that was awesome. And then Stewart getting his third championship that year, and Carl Edwards. Honestly, Carl Edwards is also, much like Mark Martin, one of the best drivers to never win a championship.
I might get off soon because it is late.
Oh, no, that's no big deal. I don't blame you. For me, this is like one of the only times that I can stream, so now you know why I stream so late. But it's also because apparently I can get the NASCAR Heat 3 category all to myself. Haha.
Inside.
Well, my pride.
Inside.
Outside the top 5 I go. That's what I get for taking the cake there.
ILL watch until I have to go to bed.
Oh, I appreciate that, man.
Stay low, stay low.
That actually means a lot. The race is actually almost over. Believe it or not, we have 60 laps to go. 60 laps to go, and we're doing like 30 seconds a lap, so another half hour, this race will be over. Oh, that was smooth. That 3 and 4 was smooth. We do have to do one more stop, though. And I want to run this fuel tank out because we are one of the last people that needs to come down pit road. And we have, what, 40 in the tank?
I'll probably be in bed by then, but ILL keep watching.
Hold your line.
Okay, not a big deal. Man, Clint Boyer's
Are
fast.
you using a steering wheel?
What's up, David Rob? Welcome to the stream, first of all. No, actually, I'm not. I am using a controller. I know, I'm a scrub. But, I feel like using a controller is, what allows me to do my best form of driving, believe it or not. So, yeah, it's just what I'm most comfortable with. Welcome to the stream, man. Alright, so the car's starting to...
I use a controller too. I use the two.
There we go. So we have controller squad in here. We're taking over the NASCAR Heat 3 category, man. We're going places, chat.
Controller gang.
Controller gang.
I can't drive. I have 5 years.
Can't drive. I have 5 years. Well, honestly, you know, it's weird. It's weird to think that like there is 15, 16-year-olds that are racing in the K&N Pro Series that don't even have their official temps to drive, and they're racing stock cars. And that to me just fascinates me. You know, they're going double the speed of what an actual car should be on the road, and here they are, not even have a form of license or anything like that to drive. It just goes to show that the youth of this world is awesome. Now it's my mortal enemy, Denny Hamlin. Oh man, there is no stopping that. Okay, well, there you go, man.
So pumped for Heat 4.
Oh, same. You have no clue,
Same.
David Rubbo.
PLR.
Oh man, what happened to Jay McMurray? Holy God. Who hit you? Who'd you hit? What happened to you? Are you alright? McMurray, come back here. McMurray, want some help? It amazes me that AI don't just fix their damage and they just race with it. Like, look at that. I can't even see out of his windshield. And this dude's just going strong. You know, it's like, you know what? I don't give a shit. But yeah, no, I have big plans for Heat 3. Or, Heat 4, yes. That's the game. I cannot wait for, all the series to race on all the tracks. That is one of the things I am most hyped for. Here you go, Jimmy Jam. Chat, I know we have a lot of new people in the chat tonight. Who's y'all favorite drivers?
Any reason you use roof cam?
Oh, hang on. Be prepared for a story. Okay, so I know most NASCAR YouTubers or streamers use follow cam, and you know that's all well and good, and it provides a good view of vision and all that. However, with root cam, you can do the same thing.
Casey Kane.
I knew that was coming. You can do the same thing, except you can see what's in front of you. So, like, say you're racing at, like, Daytona, Talladega, the plate tracks, or short tracks.
Kyle is my fan.
Kyle Busch. Alright, we got Kyle Busch, we got Casey Kane.
Larson.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to say that we should... Whenever a person says Kyle, I just assume Kyle Busch. But when like a short track or a plate track is involved, racing on the roof cam allows me to see what's in front of me and how close I can get to them. So that's why I race on roof, and it just is comfortable for me. Honestly, I can't race like this, you know, like some people can. Can't race in cockpit. I mean, I could if I tried, but you know, I gotten used to this, so if it ain't broke, right? I'm Chase Elliott in the Cup Series. My favorite driver in the Xfinity Series is Justin Allgaier. In trucks, it's Matt Crafton. And then if we want to break it down.
Matt D, of course, LOL.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say.
I use grill cam in Forza cause it looks like it is faster.
Use grill cam and I mean, yeah, I can see that, because like if you go in cockpit like that and like that right here, it looks like you're going like pretty slow, but if you go like this, it looks like you're going like so much faster. So like I get that.
Yes, Matt is my second.
I was just about to say, like, if we're talking like second favorites, then my second favorite for me, like, even though he's not an official, well, I mean, I guess if we're going just official, it's Jimmy Johnson. And the thing is, he wasn't my one of my favorite drivers originally, like way back when. But you know, becoming a 7-time champ, you know, that requires a lot of talent, but he's kept it cool, you know, in all these trying times. 44 to go. I'm not worried on these guys passing me, because they need to pit like 10 laps before I need to. So I'm not worried about them passing me right now, because if a caution comes out.
Someone say Jimmy Jam before LOL.
Oh, okay, so Jimmy Jam is when Chase Elliott got his first win, and he ran out of fuel before he could do his burnout. Jimmy Johnson came up behind him, and Chase got on the radio and he says, "Don't worry, guys, Jimmy Jam's coming to get me." And I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna call Jimmy Johnson Jimmy Jam now. So he's just always to me Jimmy Jam. And that's where Jimmy Jam comes from. 2018 Watkins Glen.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yepers. So, pit stop wise, we have 20 laps until we need to make our stop. I don't know if I should just do 2 tires. I feel like it is. It depends totally if there's a caution and when it comes out. Because tire wear is pretty even on both sides. Sorry, that frog's still in my throat. It's pretty even on both sides. I mean, obviously the rights are wearing out faster, so I don't know. I feel like I'm losing more speed, I mean, than I am on 4s, so like maybe. It totally depends if there's a caution, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Now here's a question for you guys. Who's your favorite back marker? If you guys even have one. For me, it's like Ross Chastain. I mean, I know he's not a back marker in the trucks, but he's my favorite back marker in Cup. How are we looking here? 6 seconds to Chase Elliott. Okay, so we have a long way back until we fall out of the top 10. So that's fine. We're fine. We're doing fine. Oh, here comes Austin Dillon. Watch out, kids. Is that Paul Menard in the top 10? Okay, that is. Didn't know if it was him or Menard. Alright, so pit stops are happening.
Hazel or Chastain, I don't know why.
Castle or Chastain? Okay, well, I don't know. I always feel like the back markers are, I always watch them because those are the people that if they get a good
These
ride.
streams are so relaxing.
And see, thank you. That's awesome. I'm really glad that you said that. That actually means a lot. Always enjoy having a chill stream and having a good time all around, not just for me, but for the viewers, you know? Because when I'm having a good day, you guys are having a good day. When I'm having a bad day, I feel like that comes off negatively in how I talk. So, yeah, we're all having a chill day. 100% races, good, clean driving, nothing better. So yeah, when I look at back markers, I always, I don't see them as like, oh man, they're so slow, get out of the way. I feel like I look at them and think, well, give them good equipment, and these guys are going to be the next champions. They can do really well because they've worked their way, through the ranks most of the time, like the hard way, without like just buying their way in.
Just like Matt.
Just like Matt. Matt Ross.
Favorite track to race at?
Bristol. Bristol, Tennessee. Hands down, don't even need to think about it. Not just because of what it represents in real life, but also because of, on this game, it is just so much fun. Bristol, Thunder Valley. Don't need to think about it. How about your guys'? What's your guys' favorite track? Doesn't even have to be on this game. It can just be in anywhere in the world.
Mine is Fontana, LOL.
Fontana? Okay. Can't wait to race trucks on Auto Club. It's gonna be good having them back. Alright, so we're going to be coming down here in about 10 laps or so. Want to milk this for as much as possible should a caution come out. I mean, I have my favorite tracks based on, in terms of what they are. So, like, Bristol's my favorite short track. Favorite intermediate track is not Texas, it's Atlanta. Favorite 2-miler is Daytona.
To watch, it's Bristol and Dega.
Oh yeah, you gotta get Dega in there, you know. Favorite road course is actually Road America. Like, it's not Watkins Glen, it's not Sonoma, it's actually an Xfinity track, and it's Road America. I'm never disappointed with Road America. Now, my favorite track to watch is Darlington. I know, and it may not sound weird, but like I love how tires mean everything at Darlington. So it takes skill in order to wheel your car around that heavy tire wear of a track and still go fast. So yeah, that may sound a little weird, but
Hell yeah, Road America, LOL, I'm from Wisconsin.
oh, there we go. Got a native here. Did you watch Road America today, David? Well, David, thank you so much for the follow, my guy. Welcome to the crew. Alright, so we're going to be coming down here in about 2-3 laps. How'd you like it? I thought it was really good. I personally feel like Bell shouldn't have won. I mean, he didn't have the best car, but, you know, that dude is just so good. Like, it's hard to deny that he is a damn good race car driver. Considering that, like, in the prior road course events, oh my god, Boyer just came up on me like I'm standing still. There you go,
Loved
bud.
it. Was really pulling for Matt.
Well, I was too, but it's just unfortunate. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way.
Alright, we need fuel. Let's pit now.
Alright, so next time by. And I think based on tire wear, we kind of have to do 4. I mean, 50%. Our lefts are feeling it as well. I'm not just feeling it on my rights, I'm feeling it on my lefts as well. So I'll have to do 4 here.
You're low on fuel, bud.
4 definitely.
Drop your speed, driver.
A little drifting drift. We're good. Nailed it. Alright, so we're going to loosen this thing up for the final run. Just a tick. Just a touch. We don't need that much fuel. We just need enough. So 1 can, 4 tires, and fuel, and we're good to go. Yeah, I was really pulling for Matt as well. I was actually really pulling for anyone outside of the current playoff board, like Jeremy Clements. I know he won there in 2017. I was really waiting to see if someone could pull an upset. Because Darlington, Indy, and Las Vegas.
I always go 4-5 on tape.
You're clear from road.
Oh, yeah. I honestly never really touched that because honestly I don't really see that much of a difference honestly in terms of performance. I know like tape is supposed to like make you faster, but like I never really see it. And this is also from a default setup, so it's like it was kind of like pre-set up there. All right, so we're P12 right now. P11 is right around the corner. Backing out of that because AJ got to my bumper right there. That was actually scary. Eric Jones wasn't quite clear, but AJ was trying to get to my inside, so we just backed out of that. That's fine. We can move forward now. We have 4 fresh tires and 20 laps to go. Got really loose. Really loose into that corner. Not the best entrance, but we're pulling. We're pulling forward. Chris Buescher up here. Look at that. Oh man, thank you. Thank you for just staying up there. Look at that. We're moving forward. Michael McDowell, I do believe, is also on the lead lap. I'm just going to follow Eric Jones. He seems to know what's up.
Careful now, still there.
There we go, P10. We're in the top 10 now, boys. So, question for y'all. After this race, for anyone that's not going to bed immediately, would you guys want to watch Trucks at Bristol? Because I have another race that I can do tonight, or I can do it tomorrow. But I'll leave it up to you guys. If not, it'll be like tomorrow morning. Kind of rough up Eric Jones's bumper. There we go. Soar on, bud. Alright, cool. So yeah, we have a truck championship mode at Bristol coming up on the way then. Might as well knock it out. We have time.
I could watch. Yes.
Awesome. Then it's settled. Ah, there was that caution. I was waiting for that. Damn. Well, I mean, it's not like we're like a lap down or anything. But like Chris Buescher, Gray Galding, Danica, all those guys were the ones that needed that caution. So Eric Almirola is out, Harrison Rose, David Gillen, DJ Kennington. I was wondering who was out of this race. Alright, so, I mean, we just pitted, so there's no reason to come down pit road. We're going to be starting on the inside. So, we have a possibility of getting a top 5. But just keep it clean. I mean, no need to rush. Hell, we have 130 points on Kyle Busch. And this is on the hardest difficulty for any newcomers. Oh, you're not getting down there, Truex. There we go. Clear? Nope. Oh, okay. Kurt Busch is holding his own on the top. There we go.
At Richmond in playoffs.
Nice shot, PFC. Richmond is really hard to win at, so believe me. I think you were there when I was racing. I think you were there when I was racing just a couple days ago. That track is hard. So hard. Oh my god, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is going for the lead, chat. What if Ricky wins this race?
Yes.
The scenes. The absolute scenes.
Still there. Clear all around.
I mean, hell, after starting from P19 on the grid, just to be up here potentially winning a race, winning this race will be a huge accomplishment. We'll just keep it clean and hit our marks. So it looks like we gained mostly on Stenhouse in 1 and 2, but he kind of gaps me in 3 and 4. Okay, but not. I say gap loosely. He doesn't like full on pull away, but it's enough to keep the gap healthy. But Kurt Busch is, I guess, really fast. So come on, man. All right. Well, he moves me up the hill. So to 4th I go, because Keselowski's right there. Fall in line. 10 to go. 10 to go. Let's see if Kurt has anything for Reki. He's looking low. No dice. I feel like he's gonna get him here, like, within the next lap. And I'll be there to pounce because, oh, there we go. He's side by side.
Reki LOL.
Yeah, man, Reki Senhouse. Alright, so Brad K, I do believe is going for his 3rd win of the season. Oh man, we just carried so much speed into turn 1 right there. I had to let off a little extra. And look at that. Within a lap, he's already going for the lead. That was a smooth turn 3 and 4. Go low. Hold it. Alright, let's see what we can do on Brad K. For any newcomers, we have not had the fastest car all day. So, like I said, being up here to even fight for a potential win is insane. Oh, Ricky just had so big of a run right there. I couldn't block that. I'll give him room. Hopefully, him and Clint Boyer can get past so I can slot right in. There we go.
5 to go. You got this.
5 to go. They're all running so low. They all like gain so much time off the corner. Look how low they're running off compared to Brad K.
Great job, driver. That's a fast lap right there.
Broke into the 2s there. It's a damn fast lap. I don't think it will be the fastest lap of the race, but it's a fast lap. Let's just connect our corners. And to get like a mammoth run.
Great job, driver. That's a fast lap right there. Stay on the bottom here for me. Careful now. Still there.
Actually maxed out the rev limiter right there. I don't know if anyone saw that. Trying to go for P3.
Stay low.
Clint Boyer is holding his own.
Still there. Top lane 3. You're using what you needed.
Alright, so that's P3 in the books. Oh, wait. Oh, nope, hang on. Alright, okay. That's official. Alright, P2, P2. Or P2, what? 2 laps to go, that's what I meant. Oh my god, Kevin Harvick, there you go. That's fine. If you're gonna get that huge of a run on me, that's fine. And white flags out. One more time around. Give it all I have. Maybe someone's gonna make a mistake. I highly doubt that. Oh well. To the line, and we'll come on P4.
That's a great run today for a top 5.
Definitely not the fastest car, but I will take a top 5 finish out of that.
Top
That-
5, good race.
Thank you so much, TXP. Let's see these finishing results. Where did Kyle Busch finish? Wow. He's not even in the top 20, chat. He's 27th. Oh my goodness. Jamie McMurray, P8. Oh my god. Let's see these points. I gotta see these point standings. Duh. Oh my god. Just, we are just so consistent in this series. Look at that difference between myself and Kevin Harvick. 133 points. We have 7 wins, so that really helps us out, but we have just been so consistent the entire season. I will take it. Alright, so Kevin Harvick had the fastest lap. That's fine. That's fine. Kevin Harvick had the most laps led. That's fine, I guess. Bubba, you know, good job for him. P18 out of starting last. And Eric Almirola, I mean, I think I showed it right before I swapped over to the accolades that he crashed and, well, dropped out. Oh, me oh me oh my. Oh man, the Roll's next. That will be next Friday for the Cup Series at least. So yeah, chat. Hopefully you enjoyed the Cup Series at Chicagoland. Huge shout out to TXP, Nux, Tessum, and David Rob for the follows. You guys are awesome. And settings, like I said, or I didn't actually say it, but here we are. That was on the hardest difficulty. I guess the only thing I can be called a scrub for is I drive on automatic. I know, but yeah. So yeah, that was 19th race. We only have 4 more races in this season. Hopefully y'all enjoyed.